Cargon357's, what's your take? What's your use? Why? Why do you go to social media? And can you walk away from it? Can you? And I'm not talking about forever. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's there. I don't see anything wrong with the hammer that's sitting there in front of me, the car that's in my garage, the gun that's in my safe, the apple that's on the table. They're all objects. It's how you use them. Mike, Virginia, 86695 Patriot. Go ahead, Mike. Did I get you there, Mike? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
Oh, you talking to me, David?
Yeah, I am. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was just watching the bear go the other way, and I had to put the phone down for a second.
Let him keep going the other way, Mike. Even if it's a little brown bear. There's a mama somewhere.
Yeah, well, you know what the fine is for I'm driving down here with a phone. I got two things. No, first of all, no, I'm not on Facebook, Twitter, or anything. That's all. I'm not answering or looking at my phone first thing in the morning or the middle of the day or at the end of the day. I don't give a crap. Two things, man, I got for you. All right, Trump's lawsuit. Everybody, both sides are talking about discovery. Okay, the right saying, yeah, if they get discovery, been a collusion between all the big techs, what they're doing. And on the left, they're saying, okay, they'd be able to see Trump's communications if there was anything with the riot, who was in contact with and everything. And I'm thinking on the big tech side, aren't they smart enough? They'll erase any communications. And who's going to be able to find that?
If
they don't want you to find what they're doing.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I think they got so many smart people in there. I think that's not the word I want to use, but they'll be able to find any track they don't want out there. And now, I think the third part of it, I don't know how this would affect it, but I mean, just like any other companies, I don't care if they're private or public. OSHA, EPA,
enough practice. Time for the real thing.
And now, why can't they just simply have a set of rules that, okay, this is what it is. But if you want to tell something that everybody else is doing, okay, now you have a lawsuit. I don't know, it seems pretty bad simple to me. I don't care about the public.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
Gear located. Gear located. Gear located.
At the dog.
Supply box identified. Marking location now. Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Using the internet without ExpressVPN, like taking a call on a train or a bus with speakerphone for everyone to hear. You don't know who's there with you. You don't know who's actually.
Contract updated. New objective identified.
So let me say what I'd say to anyone putting a private call on speaker on public transportation. I use ExpressVPN. Internet service providers, Comcast, Verizon, and every single website you visit. And in the U.S., they can legally sell your information to ad companies and tech giants, who then use your data to target you. ExpressVPN creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet, so people can't see your online activity. You just fire up the app, you click one button, works on phones, on laptops, even on routers, so everyone who shares your Wi-Fi can be protected. Secure your online activity today by going to ExpressVPN.
Next objective located.
They'll give you an extra 3 months free. That's EXPRESSVPN.com/web. ExpressVPN.com/web with 2 B's.
Coming up right after the David Webb Show, Representative Jason Smith of Missouri is going to join us. We're going to talk inflation in Biden's infrastructure plan, and the withdrawal from Afghanistan is going very good. But of course, they'll blame it on Trump, right? Can't find it all.
No account majority.
Hitting the gym. Avoiding stress. Without stress helps boost your overall health and wellness.
And it couldn't be easier. The new Sleep Number 360 is the only one that effortlessly adjusts in response to both of you. Result? You wake up ready for anything. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. During our lowest prices of the season, the new Queen Sleep Number 360 C2 Smart Bed is
Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes found. Gas is moving.
Tony here from creditrepair.com. Repairing your credit can be complicated, so we're hitting the streets to see what people really think. Let's go. What's a good credit score? Go.
600.
Maybe if you're trying to pay thousands extra in interest rates. Can your credit score impact your job?
Or another friend. No.
Oh, no. Will paying your bills fix your
Gun
credit?
located.
So confident, but no. So how do you fix your credit? Not sure? You can call creditrepair.com
Loadout
to see
drop
what's
headed your
hurting
way.
score and how you can work to repair it. All right,
Hostile
last
dropping
question.
into the area.
Is
Watch the
credit
skies.
repair expensive?
Isn't having bad credit expensive?
My man. Cut the confusion. See what's actually hurting your credit with a free credit report evaluation. Creditrepair.com.
Call 800-451-1271. 800-451-1271. 800-451-1271.
Right now, our economy's teetering. How exposed are your investments, your savings? Are they all tied to the dollar in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, cash? Birch Gold Group offers you a hedge against inflation by diversifying a portion of your portfolio into gold and silver. You can convert your IRA or eligible 401k into an IRA backed by gold or silver. Or how about this? You can even buy physical gold from them and they'll deliver it straight to your door. Get on precious metals IRAs by texting WEB, that's WEBB, to 989898. With thousands of satisfied customers and A+ rating with the BBB, Birch Gold can help you hedge against inflation too. Text WEB to 989898 for your free info kit, then invest in gold before it's too late. Text WEB to 989898.
Individual results may vary. There's no guarantee that past performance will be indicative of future results. Invest wisely. Listen to data rates may apply.
If you rake your own leaves, wash your own car, and generally do things yourself, Renogy's easy install RV solar power kits are for you. Renogy's high-quality products supply the energy you need for any trip and let you rely on the same person you always do. You. See all the trusted Renogy solar options at Renogy.com. That's RENOGY.com. RENOGY.com. Renogy. Unplug. Be free. Enjoy.
After the news breaks, we analyze and clarify. You form opinions. The David Webb Show.
more liberal thinkers in the Silicon Valleys, whether it's actually in Silicon Valley or somewhere else in the tech world. Not unusual, not unexpected. But before we got to that point, the social media giants, the creators of these platforms, did their homework. They looked at human behavior. They saw a developing platform or platforms and behavior that could be easily guided and used. They saw the business opportunity, but it required the membership. It required participation. It's like the drug dealer who offers you something for free.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Hit of heroin, and now you're in for a lifetime. They paid close attention.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
I don't get caught up. I don't get caught. I don't need it. I see the value in it. I see the negatives. I see the positives, and I use it for what it is. I use it for this show. I use it for my veterans company. I use it for the communities. We use them as tools, and they can be very effective tools. In the political world, it's moving this right. You said you check it before you go to bed. By the way, your point about during the lockdowns when people have more time on their hands, more at home time, is another factor in this. And that's just reality. It's the why behind it. I can check mine before I go to bed, but it's because I'm looking for any particular trend or information I might want to think about. I can check it in the morning. The why is there. If I don't check it, do I feel the need to check it before I go to bed just to say I did? Those are the distinctions that they're paying attention to and our behaviors. They're tracking the times you log on, the times you log off, the times you hover over, check something. And that's the win for these platforms. The behavior that they can follow and the aggregated information on you. They may not know the why because they don't know you, right? They don't know how.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Checks it before bed. But if he does it enough times, they're going to begin to target you in a certain way, or use that as part of aggregated information for advertisers. And Nick, there are things.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Advertisements. I tell them I'm not interested in it. There are other tools you can use to go through your Twitter. They have your interests that you go into a part of Twitter analytics, and they always show your interests.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Some of the stupid things they said, because I never am and I've never clicked on it. But they assign these interests because you're the product. In reality, they're the portal. You're the product. 866-95-PATRIOT all the way out to Nebraska. Nick, David in Nebraska. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, sir. How are you?
All right, David. Like the name. What's going on?
Well, real quick. Let's start here. A lot of times I offer really good advice, and then there's times when you want to go 180 degrees the other direction. I'll leave that up to you all. I don't believe in social media. I don't believe that any good can come from it. I'm not on any platforms, and I think that it's a detriment to our society. I think that what is happening and has been occurring for quite some time. We lost our rudder. We lost our direction.
We've got gas moving in.
Being pulled apart or allowing ourselves to be pulled apart. You brought up interesting conversation about introspection, self-reflection, that I think is missing in a lot of our lives. Perhaps I'm wrong, but it appears to me that we are reaping what we have sown. We have our politicians, we have our leaders, whatever. All those folks are the best and brightest that our institutions have to offer, our churches have to offer, our cities have to offer. See what we get. Now, perhaps we should be pointing fingers at ourselves for creating what is now occurring. In other words, we're electing these folks who are supposed to be representing us, doing their jobs, yet how many of us really are doing our jobs? And what exactly is our job? I believe our job
Like no what, baby?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
allow us to have more checks and balances.
Enemy UAV overhead.
No one person, no
Enemy UAV
one
overhead.
person, no one process is capable of doing the best things all the time. There needs to be checks and balances to keep the waywardness out. And when we start eliminating those checks
Enemy
and
UAV
balances,
overhead.
the fourth estate, the third estate, the
Yeah,
second,
don't
first
say.
estate, our amendments, we're in big trouble. And we're in big trouble right now. And that's all I got to say.
David,
We'll talk to you later.
I like what what you had to say. You're right, and thank you for the call. You're right about, who we are. That's really a big part of this point. I know the lawsuit got the headlines and the bylines and the attacks. I mean, literally, I searched for the stories and I looked at the various
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Already up there. Foolish, idiotic, out of control, driving, won't follow through. Will this work? The test is
Target here!
It's bigger than the lawsuit. The test is for us. The test is for us to decide. Now, I'll give you another example. Social media can be used for good. There have been GoFundMe efforts to help families in need, people in need, veterans, homeless organizations that do good work, and you can use social media to promote that. We've used it on this show to raise, I've lost count of the tens of thousands of dollars that all of you have donated to various, actually more than tens of thousands if I think about the last dozen years. The support of this Patriot audience for the High Five Tour, for example, over the years. The support of this audience for
Gas is
others
moving.
in need. The support of the American
Enemy
people,
UAV
general
overhead.
people in need. So on this show alone, because I get to see some of the reports of funds raised and periods they come in from a couple of the charities I happen to be involved with, I've seen the response when we put something out on air. Your generous social media. Magnifying that again. I can put social media on a table with a gun, an apple. I can put it in the car. I can put it in the garage. And it's a battlefield. You're not ignoring. You can't ignore that it's a battlefield. I'll be right back.
This is the David Webb Show. David Webb.
Hey, school's out for summer. Yeah, I know. It's not just a song. Well, let's talk a little business here for a moment. If your business is running QuickBooks, you'll never get a break. Their manual processes, integration difficulties, glitchy delays will leave you scrambling for the numbers you need. And a friend's party. NetSuite by Oracle, the #1 cloud financial system. No matter how big your business grows, visibility of your financials, inventory, HR, e-commerce, and more, NetSuite is everything that you need to grow. All in one place. Automate your processes with NetSuite.
Target here!
Books in no time. 93% of surveyed businesses increase their visibility and control since graduating from QuickBooks to NetSuite. And special financing.
Fighting's done. The area's cleared out.
One-of-a-kind financing program.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
That's special financing at netsuite.com/web. So go to netsuite.com/web right now.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
netsuite.com/web with 2 B's.
Michael Smirkanish here, and like a lot of people, I'm in a book club, and now I want to bring you into the room with my favorite authors on my new podcast. Books by rock stars and felons, books about polite society and about shady backroom deals. This podcast will bring you an eclectic mix of authors and topics because that's what interests me. Book Club with Michael Smirkanish is now in session.
Only 10 left.
On the SXM app. Free for most subscribers. Download it today and tap podcasts.
Paid for by government.com. Have you heard? A recent stash of 1881 $5 gold Liberty coins has been found. These gorgeous 1881p gold coins are as bright as the day they were struck, and less than 20 of these gold coins are available. Coin experts are calling this gold find an incredible opportunity. Just call government at 1-800-456-2466.
Bounty target is up. Let's get it done.
1881 $5 gold Liberty struck at the iconic Philadelphia Mint, but with extremely limited availability, you must call now. These 1881 gold coins are still in uncirculated condition. That is 140 years of history you can hold in your hand. To learn more, call 1-800-456-2466. Call now and you'll receive a free American Coin Collector's Bonus Package of $40 free with every order. Call 1-800 1-800-456-2466 now to secure your 1881
Alright, let me click that. Well done.
They sell out. That's 1-800-456-2466.
We all know we should be eating more seafood. You hear this from the doctor, the magazines, even your spouse. But the seafood counter can feel intimidating. Maybe you're just not sure how to cook seafood at home to get that restaurant quality taste. At Wild Alaskan Company, founder Aaron Kallenberg comes from a long line of Alaskan
Enemy UAV
commercial
overhead.
fishermen, where he's
Gas
learned
is
a
closing
thing or
in.
two about
Relocating
how
the
to
safe
get
zone.
highest quality, sustainably sourced seafood right to your plate at home. Wild Alaskan Company members receive a variety of delicious, perfectly portioned, wild-caught seafood delivered right to their doors. They're so confident in the taste and quality of Alaska's seafood that they offer a 100% satisfaction and money-back guarantee. And right now, my listeners can get $15 off your first box of wild-caught seafood when you visit wildalaskancompany.com/David. That's wildalaskancompany.com/David for $15 off your first box.
Ready to step your game up at the next tailgate, beach trip, or fishing excursion? Introducing the Tiger Cooler. Tiger Coolers are tough and durable, and also fully customizable, with both unique colors and your very own pictures. Tiger Coolers have the thickest walls in the cooler industry, so your ice will stay frozen for 7 to 10 days, and our antimicrobial protection prevents any harmful mold or mildew forming. Tiger Coolers are made in the U.S. and is a veteran-owned company. Visit TigerCoolers.com today to start customizing your cooler. TigerCoolers.com.
This is the David Webb Show. David Webb.
You know, let's think more about business.
Less than 5 to go. Bring home the win.
Business, which I know many of you
Enemy
wake
cluster
up
strike
every
incoming.
day.
Take cover.
If I'm wrong, the terminations was one of the main requirements of the labor regulations. How would you not worry? Well,
Safe zone located.
that's going to be a tough one. The national average is $70,000 a year.
Okay. I need recon at my location.
UAV entering the AO.
Specifically for small business. Here's what you get. A dedicated HR manager, someone to craft policy, maintain your compliance, and by the way, do this all for $99 a month. With Bambi, you change HR from your biggest liability to your biggest strength, and your dedicated HR managers available by phone, email, or real-time chat. They're there for you, handling onboarding.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Policies to fit your
Target
business
here.
and help you manage your employees again, day to day, for just $99 a month. By the way, Bambi is month to month. There are no hidden fees, and you can cancel anytime. Let Bambi help you in your business. Schedule your free HR audit today by going to Bambi.com/web. That's BAMBE.com/web. Bambi.com/web.
Speak your mind. Speak your mind. The David Webb Show. 866-957-2874.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
As usual, every day.
Complete. All targets eliminated. Most wanted target neutralized. Well done.
I'm checking social media.
Woo!
How much of my life am I wasting?
Good game, y'all.
Arguing with people about, that I don't even care about political things. It caused me nothing but aggravation. And I thought, I'm not doing this anymore. So I have quit most of them, and I don't get on Twitter. I have to get on Facebook.